Welcome and study with Tanzania Institute of Education. Chemistry, Form 2.
Dear Form 2 student, how are you doing today? Welcome to our chemistry lesson. Now please, prepare your exercise book and pen so that we can start our lesson. In our lesson today, we are going to learn about atom, atomic structure, and the characteristics of subatomic particle. Can you define what is an atom? An atom is the smallest unit that takes part in a chemical reaction. The atom retains the properties of an element. Examples for atom are oxygen atom and sodium atom.
Dear Form 2 student, hope you're following the lesson very well. Let me tell you a good story, a story of a scientist, the man behind atomic theory. This man is called John Dalton, also known as Daltonism for his honor. He was born in England and he received education from his father and from other experts. John Dalton's family was very poor, so he started to earn his living as a teenager. At the age of 23, he acquired much of his scientific knowledge from the blind philosopher called John Gough, who was blessed to knowledge in art and science. Since then, John Dalton became very influential in science subjects. During his days, the fact that matter was just matter bothered John Dalton. He then came up with what is known today as atomic theory after discovering that in matter there are small particles so-called atoms. Therefore, the modern atomic theory was born from his knowledge. Dear student, after listening to John Dalton's story, let's welcome our teacher to continue. Welcome.
My dear Form 2 student, from the lesson we have so far learned, who is Dalton? What is Dalton's atomic theory about? We have learned that in the year 1808, the British scientists discovered the theory which is concerning with the structure of atom. This theory is what we call Dalton's atomic theory. The following are the postulates of Dalton's atomic theory. Matter consists of small indivisible particles called atom. Example, aluminium foil is made up of aluminium atom. Copper coin is made up of copper atom. Golden ring and chain are made up of gold atom. Number 2, atom can neither be created nor destroyed. Example, atom of hydrogen, you can't break it into any further. If 2 atoms of hydrogen combine with 1 atom of oxygen, the product is water molecule, which consists of this molecule only any new atom is produced. Number 3, atoms of the same element is identical in all aspects. Example, carbon atom is the same with another carbon atom only. Number 4, atoms of different element is different in all aspects. Example, oxygen atom differ from nitrogen atom. Number 5, atoms combine in a small ratio full number to form compound. Example, 2 hydrogen atom combine with 1 atom of oxygen to form water molecule with a ratio of 2:1. My dear student, we have covered the postulate of the atomic theory.
Let's study, be educated.
Now let us discuss the modern concept of Dalton's atomic theory. Actually, modern atomic theory was produced to challenge the Daltons by modifying Dalton's atomic structure. The following are postulates of modern concept of Dalton's atomic structure. Number 1, matter consists of small indivisible particles called the atom. Modification. This theory was challenged by 3 fundamental particles which are proton, neutron, and electron, hence atom is no longer indivisible. Number 2, atoms of the same element are alike in all aspects. Modification. This theory was modified by the concept of isotope, which means atoms of the same element have the same atomic number but different mass number. Example, carbon isotopes are carbon-12, carbon-13, and carbon-14. What is an isotope? Isotope is an atom of the same element having the same atomic number but different mass number. Atoms of different element is different in all aspects. Modification. This theory was modified through two elements, argon and calcium. Both have the same mass number of 40, but they have different atoms of different element. Argon 40 and calcium 40. Isobar is the term which describes different atoms of different element to have the same mass number but different in atomic number. Atom combine in all small whole number to form compound. Modification. This was challenged by organic compound that do not combine in a small ratio. The compound of protein are highly complex, that means the ratio is high. And number 5, atom can neither be created nor destroyed. Modification. This theory was challenged by the term radioactivity, in which atoms undergo nuclear reaction either by fusion or nuclear fission, on which new atom is being formed. For example, hydrogen 3 and hydrogen 2 to form helium with the 1 neutron. My dear student, for now let us focus on the last modification, which is the idea based on subatomic particles. Subatomic particles are the particles that found within the atom. We have 3 subatomic particles, which are electron, neutron, and proton. The number of electrons is equal to the number of protons, and hence atom is electrically neutral in charge. So now let us focus on explaining subatomic particles after one another. What is electron? An electron is a negatively charged particle of an atom. The following are properties of electron. 1. It has a negative charge. 2. It is found along the nucleus of an atom. 3. It is absolutely is 9.1 times 10 power 28 gram. 4. Its charge is 1.6 times 10 power negative 19 coulombs. By assuming that the above charge is equal to the unity electric charge, we can say that its relative charge of an electron is -1. What is proton? Is a positively charged particle of an atom. The following are the properties of proton. 1. It is found within the nucleus. 2. Its mass is equal to 1.67 times 10 power negative 24 gram. 3. Its relative charge is +1. What is neutron? Is a neutral particle of an atom. The following are the properties of neutron. 1. Neutron have no charge. 2. Its relative mass is 1.008 atomic mass unit.
Thank you, chemistry teacher, for the good lesson. I hope we all understood the topic. We have reached the end of our class for today. Till next time, goodbye.
Educated.